to it, what's going down. Y'all not tuned in to That's Deep with D on the deepest end. The deepest, the biggest. Ah. Hey, look. So, right now, I'm in the restroom, as y'all can see. Y'all really can't see me, but I'm in the restroom. I gotta find a way to put this content out any way possible. So, I ain't feel comfortable in different areas, so I shot in the restroom with it. But I'm finna hit y'all with the crazy story episode part 2. It's finna be deep, turned up, not turned up, but just it's finna be a wild story, but it's finna be interesting. I actually feel good by like spreading with y'all my crazy life stories, my deepest hidden secrets, how I overcame advice. I like talking to y'all period, but more so I like spread my crazy stories, cause it's like it be PTSD, a lot of things be just, sometimes overwhelming, a lot of things you can't communicate with certain people, so to spread it with y'all, you know what I'm saying, it kind of hit different, it hit hard, you know what I'm saying, so let's jump straight into it. Okay, so once again, I ain't gonna say no names, I ain't gonna say no places, but I'm gonna talk about the things that occurred. So one day, this was right after I got the crazy story episode 1. This is right after that, I learned how to walk. This is probably like 6 months after that. Okay, so boom. So one day I'm at my relative house. We chilling, smoking, we doing our thing, just vibing, I nod off, I go to sleep. So I know I was intoxicated, or not intoxicated, but I was high off some type of pills, or for sure marijuana, but I was on something. So I was leaning, probably some Xanax, things like something like that. So the boom, I'm laying down, I'm knocked out. So my boy he come in the house. I'm asleep. He wake me up. He like, D, get up. Oh, what's up, D? Man, what go down? What you on? Man, I'm chilling right now, whatever, right? He say, man, I'm finna make, but he sit down, we chopping up. I smoke again, light another blunt up, we smoking. Then he say, you trying to ride? So I'm like, where we going? Like, what's up, D? Now I'm finna go hit a lick. And people that's in the street lifestyle or that sold drugs or anything like that, it wasn't no robbing lick. It was like going to go serve somebody some drugs or whatever, right? So I said, let's slide, let's go, let's ride. So we shoot off. Mind you, I'm into all type of beef. I had already got shot in my leg. I was already beefing with this particular group that shot, that I was already beefing. So I'm into some beef. So I hop in the car, moving so fast, I forget my gun in the house. So we get in the car, we go ride like 15 minutes away. So we get to where we going. Now I didn't been in these apartments for about I didn't did my little doing. I didn't sold drugs. We didn't have a lot in these particular apartments as well. So so we go to the little what we call the hood store where everybody be posted up there, whatever, right? So we go to the store. So we run into a familiar face, somebody that we came up with in these apartments. He outside in his truck, he chilling. It's another dude with him. I can't remember who he was. I don't remember his face. The dude that was who I'm talking about. So me and my boy, we chilling in front of the store. So I'm asking like, okay, so where the person that you finna do whatever you finna do with? When they on their way. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm smoking cigarettes at the time. So I shoot in the corner store, grab me a single cigarette, come outside, light a cigarette, smoking a cigarette, whatever. So we about to walk. The store door is the door right here. So I'm right here by the door. My boy is right, I don't know, but the dude that I know that we knew was the familiar face. He right there in the parking lot right here. He right by his truck. He walking back and forth chopping orders. Man, the deep man, what's going on? We all been at well, whatever, right? So like it's all good. Mind you, he say, hey, y'all know such and such, they all in these apartments, right? So wait. Yeah, bro, they got the apartments. They got the apartments like sold up. Like they got the apartments on lock. Like they running the apartments now. So I'm like, so I look at my boy. The face expression I give him is like, bro, where you got me at? Like, what's going on? So I'm like, we don't have no gun, none of that. So it was a setup for sure. It was a back door. It was a setup for sure, 100%. So we chopping it up. Cause I'm trying to think clearly. I want to give y'all detail for detail. So I'm trying to really think like, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to really put it together. But when he was telling us, I look at my homeboy like I said. So we just posted up on the wall. We stayed talking. Okay, they over here. Forget them. We ain't worried about them. Man, we ain't worried. Chilling. Man, why? We hear like some. I ain't gonna say the name of what they were screaming, but we hear some. What we call like a gang call. Nah, you know how they do. I don't want to say. I don't want to say because that's gonna be dry snitching, what they call it. So I ain't gonna say nothing or whatever. What it was, whatever. So boom. I look. It's like, I kid you not. It's like, I don't want to over exaggerate, and I don't want to say too much into it. It's probably like 30 dudes, right? Shirts off, some of them shirts off, coming out the street. They screaming whatever. So I look at my boy. He got some loose screws in his shit. He instantly on his game face. I'm on some like, let's go. We can't defeat no 30. Man, let's move around. We ain't gotta. Let's just hop in the car. Let's move around. Come on, bro. So I'm like, I tell him like, bro, let's go. Like he like, nah, bro, we good. They ain't for us. We good. I'm like, bro, let's go. Like you tripping? What you mean they not for us? Like this is our. What you mean? People that it's a lot in the curve. Like, but they better be for us. What you mean? So if you catch my drift, but man, they walking up, posted up. So this dude's my size, my boy's size. My boy like this taller than me. This dude. So the dude, mind you, I lift this out. See what I'm saying? I just started like. So the dude, the familiar face told us they over here. I was like, man, I ain't got no gun on me. I said I ain't got no tool on me. To give y'all a little more detail, that means a gun for the ones who don't know, all the people watching, whatever. So he said, I got mine on me though, y'all good, all right, bet. So when they walking up, I tell him, hey, give me the gun. He looking around, tell him, bro, give me the gun. What are you doing? He looking around, he don't want to give me the gun. So I look at my boy out. But while they walking fast, they walking, they coming fast. So I'm like, man. So they walk up. First thing, first day. You. So me being me, who? I know you ain't talking to me, so who? Who you two? What's up, hey? You. Hey, go on and come out here. Sis wanna look at you. They mean fight. Sis wanna look at you. What? So I start like I had loose screws as well. But if you. So I started laughing. I'm like, bro, y'all out of there. I'm like, what y'all on? So I'm gonna be all the way authentic and real. I'm not see one thing about me. If I had a one-on-one squabble or fight with somebody, I'm gonna tell you if I lost, if I won, if it was a draw. If people saying I won, but I feel like I lost, whatever the case, it ain't no, cause I mean, come on, bro, ain't nobody perfect, ain't nobody on boogie bad. Everybody can be touched. Everybody, come on, man. So this ain't even that type of situation. So what I'm doing is, when I'm like, I know you. I'm really trying to like, if you like, I'm not trying to escalate no situation. Like we are outnumbered. I'm thinking with my head. I'm not acting out like I'm so just how I did in plenty other situations that I'm going to express to y'all. How I don't care what's up. I'm humble myself like 30 dudes. Then like 10 of them got guns on them, mind you. So I'm like, bro, what's up? Like, what's this about? Hey, man, you finna get that song. So that's enough. I'm not finna turn no, at the time, I'm not finna turn no fade down. I'm still like, I'm not living like that. So I'm not worried about no fades, no fights, no gun. I'm not living like that. But at the time, I'm not finna turn that down. So come on. I'm only knowing I'm finna get jumped, stumped, shot. What worse can happen than that? Die. Like, so I'm already knowing, like, I don't fear, I'm not finna fear nobody that bleed the same, but I'm not dumb. So I'm not finna provoke it. What's up? No. So I'm like, bro, what y'all on? So when they stay saying, you finna get that up, come on. So I get out there to do, get out there, but I'm, see, look, I'm getting out there with the biggest, tallest, like 6, I think he's 6'6". No over-exaggerated. The ones who know this story, you know what I'm talking about. If you know somebody that ran with me, ask them about the story, and they'll tell you what I'm talking about. So I get out there, so I'm doing my thing, but at the same, mind you, the dude's so tall, I'm small now, I'm $155, 5'9". So then I'm 5, in 2013, I'm 5'5", $120, 15, $150. This dude's 6'6", over 200 pounds at least. So he's swinging down, he's swinging hard, but he's swinging down though, looking down. So I'm looking up at him. So every time he's swinging, I'm dipping, I'm coming, and I'm telling him like, you're not finna touch me. I'm talking to him like, you're not finna touch me, but while I'm talking to him, I'm thinking in my head, man, what am I about to do with this bitch? What am I finna do with this man? This man, I'm fighting Godzilla. What am I finna do with him? He's gonna, if his hand, this is my fist. His fist, if he hit me one time, I might be in critical condition. So I say, so talking to him, I'm really throwing him off. So he like, stop running. I'm like, bro, I'm not running. I'm telling him, I ain't running, but I am. I'm going around, but I ain't like run back because they're trying to run like that. But every time he swing, I'm dipping, I'm moving around because he's too big. He can't really do too much. I can't do too much in the restroom and demonstrate how I want to. Then I don't want to be too loud because I got the family members out there, whatever. But the next video gonna be real trauma. I'm gonna act it all the way out, like I'm in a movie. But anyway, so we doing our thing. So we just go in the blend. My mom like, forget it. We in the blend. So he must have got the best of me, or I don't know how exactly it went, because I'm in a moment. But what I do know is my boy who brought me to jump in. Why he do that? I love him for his loyalty, and it's the same fella that was with me when I got shot. The last video, the last crazy story I just spread it with y'all. It's the same fella that stayed with me. That's my boy. I love him to this day. Nothing can change that. But he jumped in. Ooh, it's 30 dudes out here, bro. 10 of them got guns. He jumped in. So now we can jump, but I'm really running. I'm running. Now I'm running. I'm on my run. I'm running around, beating everybody out, running. He getting packed out though. He getting stumped. So we get bumped, like he get up for somehow, like it's like a big old, like a gang fight or something. But it's just 2 of us and 30 of them. The dude who had the gun said I got my gun. He shot out. He been gone. Shout out to him. But so it's a lady and her son or daughter. That's how you know it was a lady and her child coming out the store. So as we in front of the store, so as we squabbling and they maxing us out, come on, they beat us up. They buff us into the store. So we in the store. The Indian dude pull out his gun, telling us he finna kill us if we don't get out the store. But we getting jumped while he talking. So say for instance we fight this the store door right here. We fight. I went to the street by all that running around. And he jumped in. We led to the front to the sidewalk right here. So now my back on the door. So I come out the door, we fight. My boy, he come out the door, we doing our thing. Somebody come out the door, come out the store. As the store door open, I've been back because I'm trying to take cover. See, my boy, like I said, he got no screws, so he goes straight in. He want to get punched. He want to get his head punched. Crazy. Loco. So, more story in the store, we fight. We on every aisle, they knocking over aisles. So, now I'm back one-on-one with my boy. He swing, I dip, he boom. He hit the sodas be at, and hit the glass where the sodas be at. Hit his hand, I seen, he felt it. So I took advantage, and as I take advantage, I'm hitting back my head, boom, 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 boom. So now I take cover. So now I'm not finna just sit here balled up and let these people punch me out. So what I do, I take cover, and with all my little bitty body, I like run into them, and we all fall down. I get up, and I'm running down the aisle. When I get to the end of the aisle, a dude with a metal pole, I don't know what type of pole it was. So my head down running. I look up, he swing, boom. I duck, boom. Pick him up, dunk, boom. Now me and him on the ground, we ride, we fight. Now I'm getting stumped out. I jump up. I'm steady, bro. It's like I had superpowers. No cap. Like it's like, and my boy that was with me, I wish he was right here vouch. The store, man. It was like I had. I mean, now that I'm a saved man, I believe in God, and I read my word, and I know what the word, and I understand the word. That wasn't nothing but Jesus, the Lord and Savior, covering my body, soul, and spirit. It wasn't my time yet. He gave me the extra strength that I needed. Just like David, he gave David the extra strength he needed. If you read your word, you understand where I'm coming from. So I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit. But I'm fighting back though. Once again, my boy, every time I can blink, like move my head and look or look, he gets packed out. They ain't giving him a break. So I get up, we get up. Now they tell us now I guess the dudes, the Indian, he screamed, he called the police. So now everybody tired. So they're like, come outside. Now it was like, I'm thinking everybody in the store. When I look, it's the rest of the dudes outside with their artillery. They got gym shorts on, AK-47s, whatever you name. Bro, come outside. We just had y'all just jumped us, so now y'all for sure finna try to. What you mean come outside? So I'm already back down, bleeding, head lumpy. So I go in my squad face mode. Y'all want some more? Whatever? I'm in there tripping. Hey, nah, come outside. Yeah, we want some more. Come on. So I picked my boy up. He on some like he hurt really. So I'm like, so the man comes from behind the counter with his gun. He now he's seeing we getting packed out. So he really on the outside type. So he really aimed the gun at them. They shoot outside. They shoot off. They take out running. So me and my boy, we kept each other up. We good, bro. We good, bleed. I'm finna kill him. I'm finna this is what I'm saying at the time. So for the record, nothing occurred just for whoever watching parole, I'm on parole, whoever watching police, whatever. I'm not with none of that. This is just a story. This is my mind. We playing on in my mind. I'm replaying everything that was going on in my mind. So we leave. We get in the car. Now I'm going out from him. Oh, you brought me over here. Then I left my gun. You brought me up. See, it was meant to be like that because if I would have brought my gun, I wouldn't be here to spread my story with y'all. I'd be in prison for a murder case. 110% for sure. Facts. So for that facts. So that's why it was designed to be. I only endured after this situation. I only strengthened from that situation. Man, we went to the house. Well, we didn't go to the house. We made a few stops. We huddled up, got with some homies, the gang bang and stuff. We linked up and we set some stuff up to things to occur. And nothing major occurred, but we just was putting things into play and woo out whatever and finding things out, how we got set up, all these different things. So what I learned about it, what I gained out of that situation is you get what you give. So if you live in the street lifestyle and you, like me and my homies, we done did a lot of jumping, other rivals, a lot of most stuff that I can't really speak on too much. We done did a lot. So just like go ahead when I got shot in my face, and every other time I got shot, really when I got shot in my face and I woke up, I was like, and I'm not saying woke up out my sleep, I'm talking about when I really woke up, like, bro, you hurt people in this world. You in the streets, that's what comes with being in the streets. So what you think gonna happen to you eventually? You're not untouchable. You're gonna get touched one way or the other, whether it's an inside job, whether it's your homeboys, whether it's anything, you're gonna get touched. So I learned that out of that situation that you get what you give, everything gonna come back, and what you put out is what you're gonna receive. So they go for the ones who out there trying to put on and do this and that in the kitchen. See, if I'm talking to the youngsters, the dudes in my age era, that's what we call lacking kitchen, the ops lacking and all this stuff, and doing them bad and on Instagram Live and exposing them. Just be mindful that your day coming, and it might be in the worst way. You might get exposed in front of your girl. And I got another story that I'm finna speak on with that. I'm finna come with these crazy stories like back to back to back. It's gonna be, y'all gonna be like, man, it's really the deepest. But yeah, man, I had to put that out there with y'all. I was gonna spread another crazy story with y'all, but I wanted to talk about that one because I like how can I put it, the time now I'm going in, you know what I'm saying, because this is a bunch of stuff that happened before that, but this is when really 2012, 2013 is when everything really just sparked for me in my life as far as the street lifestyle. So yeah, I got a lot to give y'all, and it was all foolish, it was all, nothing was righteous about it. You know, it was just like I say, young, reckless, and wild, and we got what we deserve. If you want to ask me, I mean, I don't feel no man deserves what they get feet put on them. So if somebody put their feet on me, you know, that hit totally different. But as me maturing, me becoming a young man every day, I'm learning like it was well deserved, it was well needed. It humbled me to the point at the time, bring my protection everywhere I go. Watch how I do others, because I can get done the same way or even worse. What if I was what if they had us recorded on live, and come on, bro, that would have went viral, 100% fact. Like the world would have known me for getting stomped out by 30 dudes, 20, 30 dudes. So, you know, it just, but I'm gonna spread it with y'all myself. They ain't got to even spread it, I'm gonna spread it. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly how it is, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what happened, what I gained, like I just did, what I learned from it. And I'm just blessed to still be here. Once again, I thank God each and every day. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned, lock in. Be ready for Crazy Story Part 3, Episode 3, on the way. Lock in. Make sure y'all, if y'all ain't jump on it yet, once again, grab my boy Thugyo D merch. You know, I'm gonna keep it on me at all times. So, you know, I'm gonna support mine. This is what's going on. So make sure y'all grab my brother merch, man. It's going down. 100, man. Y'all not tuned into the deepest with D, -D with D, man. Y'all lock in. Like and subscribe if y'all support me, if y'all rock with me, man. I really appreciate it. All is good.